1, 2, 3. Hello, my name is Lilly. Welcome to TSchitchat. Today, my guest is Peter. Hello, Peter.
Hi Lilly, my name is Peter Nielsen. I'm a friend of Lily's now for a number of years.
Yes, and Peter is my saving grace. And he also, since 2012, you've been joining the Miss Gay and Miss Transsexual pageant, like working community.
Yes.
The production team.
Yes.
So you've been working behind the scene and
Yes.
knowing the girl.
Mm-hmm.
That's why today you are here to spill some tea and throw some shade.
And hopefully not embarrass too many people.
Okay, only few. Okay, so the first time that you noticed us or noticed me from your story is at the 2012 pageant.
Mm-hmm. Which was the first Miss Gay, Miss Transsexual pageant I went to.
Okay. Do you enjoy that pageant?
Yes, I enjoyed it. It was good fun.
Okay. And it's good one because Vanessa win and Martini win as well.
Mhm.
Martini Eyes.
Yep. And the table of Singapore girls down from Sydney who carried on all night.
Oh yeah.
If you remember that?
Oh yeah, this is my friend.
Really?
Yeah. Are you talking about Sasha?
I don't know who was on the table. I just know they carried on a bit.
Yeah. Same as this year. Sasha never changed. Hi Sasha.
Hi, Sasha.
Yes, I remember. Okay. After that, the first time I actually meet you face to face and you introduced to me is at Vanessa fundraising.
Yes, the show in Richmond.
Yeah, the show in Richmond.
Because she was hoping to go to MIQ that year.
Yeah, the
So-
Miss International
Queen in Pattaya
Hmm.
at Tiffany's.
And something obviously didn't go smoothly, so she didn't go. But I get to meet you.
Yes, we met,
Yeah.
and it's grown from there.
I know, and I've in my memory, you said to me, you the one that commenting or liking some of the things that I post on
Yes.
Facebook,
Yep.
and you just recover from cancer.
Yes, at that stage I just had, what was it, the year before I think I'd had an operation, had my prostate removed for prostate cancer.
Hmm. And then, so after that night, how did you actually join the community and the production team?
Okay, there was that show I went to, and I enjoyed that fundraising night. Then the Trans Angels, or Trans Divas I think they were calling themselves then,
Okay.
had another show at the same venue a couple of months later. I went along
Yeah.
to that.
Somewhere around October.
Yeah, Geisha, who's the founder of Miss Gay and Miss Transsexual Australia, was there. I met her that night and her partner Norbert, and I spent the night talking with Norbert because Geisha was performing, and it grew from there. I videoed some of the numbers and Geisha wanted copies of them, so I burnt some DVDs of the numbers and handed them to Geisha and offered to help with the next pageant. And that was the start of it.
This is the start of it. That's why at the 2013 pageant, and I started to see you there to helping out Norbert.
Yes, Norbert and I worked tirelessly from about 8 a.m. to Saturday morning
Or to
about
to
2 a.m.
forever. No. To forever and ever.
since. But that day it was 18 hours.
Yeah, I know. If because I know, as we talked before, you not really show your face in a lot of my video, and a lot of people maybe don't know you. But if they're going to the Miss Gay and Miss Transsexual page, they will see you working there.
Yes,
And at the moment, you're pretty much like part of the family already.
I guess so.
Yeah, you're the furniture already. Don't worry, you're part of the furniture. Okay, Peter. Let's just be frank. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
you are a very young man,
Yes.
but you are quite hooked on social media,
Yeah.
and you are actually connect with many girl from many different country.
Yes.
What is that about?
What is that about? It's just it's a way of that I enjoy, something I enjoy.
Do you think you are obsessed with trans girl,
No,
trans woman?
no.
Because you know so many people that are not even friend with them, but and then suddenly they just show up on your page and I say, oh my god, you know.
Yeah. Different people, different countries.
So are you only have trans girl in your friend group? Do you have normal girl in your friend group?
Yes.
Okay.
They're actually.
Tell me more.
Yeah, no, I've got normal girls. Well, one that I suppose, if I was going to say about people I like, is a normal girl, and that's Marianne van der Horst.
Oh
I
yes.
adore her. She's such a brilliant singer,
Mm-hmm.
and she's such a nice person as well.
And she is so hardworking. I want to say that, you know, all these girls tell me they want to be singer, blah blah blah. They can sing, blah blah blah. You know, but if all they have to just look how hard Marianne work, and
Yes.
I think Marianne should be the role model of them. You know, if you really want to go into this industry and take serious about it, you know, Marianne is the one that, you know, you should learn from.
Yeah, like look at this year. She's been to the States and worked in Chicago and Los Angeles.
Yes.
Back to Melbourne, up to Brisbane, back to Melbourne, working in all these places, over to the Philippines, back to Melbourne. She worked in the Philippines during the election. She wrote an election jingle for the new president. She's met him. But she came, as I said, came back to Melbourne. She's currently in New Zealand performing this weekend.
And she went to Korea as well.
She's been to South Korea a couple of weeks ago to
But
perform.
those are glamorous time because
Yeah.
I've been to I see her she performing in those quiet bar.
She
as
still
well.
does.
Yeah, but no, what I'm saying, you know, when you started, you really
Yes.
just have to go.
She just went and worked and worked and worked everywhere.
Yeah.
Entered talent contests everywhere
Yes, exactly.
until she hit X Factor, where she became a big star with her audition.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah, I think,
she's worked her guts out.
yeah, I think so.
It doesn't come overnight, it takes time, and she's been prepared to put that work in.
Yeah, and I think she is such a good role model, you know, from other girl who just want to be singer.
And be an overnight star
Exactly. You
without
know?
putting the work in. But
I
yeah,
mean, you know what they said, you know, everyone to be Beyonce, but no one to work like Beyonce.
now talking about Beyonce,
Oh my god.
my Thai lady,
Yes.
she's
This is your how many trans girlfriend?
how many
Yes.
at once or over time?
Number
Number 2,
number 2. Okay. The one before is the Filipino one.
yes.
Okay.
I don't know. It's just the way it's worked out.
Okay.
It's not as though I've gone hunting.
I don't know.
No, it's just with that Filipino originally.
Okay.
It just happened. In fact, I think she messaged me first. It's not as though I went
Hunting.
looking. Yeah, hunting.
Yeah.
And same here with.
So how long you have the relationship with?
He was about 6 years.
Yeah. I feel like you're so scared of me right now.
No,
And like I'm going to ask you something so scary.
And no,
It's
nothing.
okay. I'm gonna cut it out if you don't like what I asked.
Okay. Yeah,
Do you think she take advantage of you
it's possible.
from the whole experience?
Yeah.
Because feel like a lot of time because I remember the other time you telling me, you know, you try to get her to Australia, things like that, and then to tell you this is difficult, that's impossible, you know. But at the same time, you know, you guys still have this relationship, long-term, long relationship apart from each other, but you are kind of support her like her car payment, things like that.
Yeah.
So looking back,
she definitely got the better of the relationship. Put it that way.
Mm-hmm. Do you learn anything from the whole thing?
Did I learn anything?
Mm.
Yeah, probably to be a bit more careful.
Mm-hmm. Well, before I want to go any further, I want to really say this, okay? I think we have this conversation when we just walk home together.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said to, if I ever ask a girl, is it make you so happy to spend 2,000 to buy a handbag? And if she tell me that is worth it and she's happy, and I'm saying, go for it,
Yep.
So this is the mindset I want to talk to you, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Don't feel like I'm going to attack you. I'm not biting you, Peter, okay?
No.
So for anyone else like you, if they want to dealing with transsexual, what advice will you give it to them?
To be careful.
In what way?
That I guess a lot, especially the ones living in Asia,
Mm-hmm.
because their life is so hard, they're looking for support, so they'll tell anyone anything. You hear about, where was it? I saw a post somewhere about one of the girls in Thailand busy leaning out the window saying goodbye to the boyfriend from England who was just leaving to head back to England, and she's on the phone to the boyfriend in America and things like that.
Okay.
And someone commented about it who was watching.
When you say, the relationship get the better of you, let's say when thing that she told you, don't you think, in common sense, like, oh, that is unbelievable, it's just a way to try to get you to pay something.
Yeah.
Do you ever thought of that?
Yeah.
And why you give money?
Well,
I'm fighting again, sorry.
yeah. Yes, I noticed. I was going to ignore it, but you brought it up. I regularly get people come online to chat with me, and within 30 minutes they're asking for money.
Really? That is your online experience?
Yeah. And they say, I've got no money for this or no money for that, or my mother's in hospital, or I've got all these stories.
But these people you know already? Or just...
No, just...
Stranger?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah.
And knowing you after 30 minutes, they will ask you their questions?
Some are a little more subtle. They'll wait till the second day before they ask. But I've had people sort of almost immediately ask for money.
Wow. Well, I'm asking those questions because I'm not standing at the same side as you, It's really, impressive for me to learn that, Of course, I know not all my friends is angel, but I never know the trick,
Yeah.
So listen to this, it's interesting.
Yeah, like someone added me on Facebook yesterday, and I hesitated about accepting, but I did. And then that was yesterday morning, then yesterday afternoon, they're messaging me asking me all about me, and then they give this great long spiel, which obviously they had pre-written out, saying they're originally from Italy, they've been living in America, but they're currently in Africa. They've got a single, but they've got a 5-year-old daughter. Their father was the first one to die as their first guardian angel. Now, recently, their mother and auntie are also guardian angels. They were killed in a car crash. Didn't actually ask for money, but I'm sure they're leading up to it.
Yes.
So I just...
They're telling you story.
Yeah.
What you're thinking when you're reading this story?
I'm thinking they must think a lot of people are very gullible.
Okay.
And I had a guy the other day wanting to chat to me.
Don't say so loud, gullible. You've been there before.
Yeah, I know.
Go back to the gullible, Peter.
Are you using the gullible referring to me?
I'm so sorry. I'm using it against you right now. You give
and you said you wouldn't.
You give me your heart and I just crush it. All right. Okay, hold on. Give me a second. Let me get this one. The one sometimes I'm fighting all the time. It made me conscious. So you, with your previous trans relationship is like 6 years time. Is
Yeah.
it 6 years? So there's a time when you thought, oh my God, I am being used. Do you ever think of, you should just stop that early? You shouldn't continue for 6 years time?
Yeah, I guess so.
Then why you continue?
Well, of that 6 years, probably I did stop after about 4.
4 years time?
Yeah.
Okay.
In fact,
But why take
that
4 years? 4 years still a very long time.
yeah, I guess hopeful, forever hopeful. I'm an optimist.
Hope for what?
Hopeful, F-U-L,
No, I say hope for what?
a proper relationship,
Meaning? Like,
to be together as a couple, I guess.
so after 4 years, you realize this not gonna happen,
Yeah,
and then you stop for a little while,
pretty much stopped.
and then you come back.
A couple of times I did, but not, yeah. In fact, recently, the person in question,
You already said her name.
when I said, yeah, but I didn't say her last name.
Okay, thank God.
Yeah, he,
Go ahead.
yeah, one time she asked me for some money and I said no. So she blocked me on Facebook, abused me, then blocked me.
Really?
Yeah, then she recently...
May I know what she abused you for? How?
For not supporting her.
Okay.
Then she, about a month ago,
How
no,
can
2
a
months
beauty
ago.
queen be like that? Continue.
You know, you were at the pageants.
Mm.
And
I
yeah,
see.
she recently unblocked me and started chatting again, and then ended up asking for money again. And I said no, so I'm blocked again, which I think is funny, personally.
How do you see her as a person now?
How do I see her as a person? I still think, in a sense, I like her, but
What you like about her?
I think when you get her away from that, she's been in pageants now for about 20 years. She is a pageant professional. If anyone in the Philippines is watching, they probably know who we're talking about.
Strong tea.
But and I think she's just got that in her mind. She's in the sort of pageant mode, and he's expecting, because she's been successful, that she's the queen and you're
She
all
is-
servants, and she
yeah.
expects to be treated that way.
She's been spoiled.
Yeah, but when you get her away from that, she's quite a reasonable person.
Oh, you never know.
I never know, no.
You never know what people are in real life,
Yeah.
I can be a real monster, Seriously. I speak
I
that
know.
from the truth. Peter, that's not your normal response. You should say, no,
I
you
was
never.
just supporting you.
I can say shit about myself, you shouldn't support. If you can see her face to face, is there anything you want to say to her? You wish to say to her?
Oh, what would I say? I would probably say you know about your mother, you shouldn't act like your mother.
Impossible. That
She's
is so hard.
She's basically, I don't know at what age it occurred, but she's basically, I think, been brought up by a stepmother. Mother and father separated, and mother, from comments that she's made to me and one of her sisters has told me, the mother is not a nice person. Whether it's just generally not nice or there is some psychological problem, I don't know.
Okay, so let's go for intermission, and then we'll ask Peter what the different thing he will do after that relationship, because I need to put more tea and we can spill more tea.
It's really not tea.
All I'm asking is for a little respect when you get on. Yeah, baby, we can get on. Just a little bit.
Okay, so come back our intermission. Go back to your relationship.
Okay, which one?
Well, we just talked about your first one, and I don't think we should go any further since you tell so much already, and try to be nice to other people. So let's go to the second one. From what you learned from your first trans relationship, do you still hold a same expectation with your second one right now?
Well, one thing that's changed, I'm not sort of looking ahead anywhere distant, sort of just taking it as it happens. Whatever comes of it will come of it, not sort of planning anything. And she's the same way, just get to know each other and see what develops.
Okay. Good, I like that. I really like that.
Just take it. And that's what I like, yeah. We're both sort of just going along and seeing how we go.
I think from a friend point of view, I think that, as long as you're happy, I think that is good, Peter. So tell me about your Thai girlfriend.
Well, she's part of the Thailand Ladyboy Superstars.
Yes, at the moment your girlfriend is in the group, is the Ladyboy Superstar.
Yes, they're touring Australia at the moment. They've just finished in Sydney.
Is she in the middle here?
Is she in that one? No, that's new in the blue. She's up the back in that number.
Okay, where? Which one is she?
She's that one, yeah.
Oh, see, I have good eye, even though it's only see one or two
But
times.
she's one of the stars of the show. They've just finished Sydney. They should be in Melbourne in about a month's time, mid to late August, to perform. It's a great show, about 2 hours long. It's licensed, so you can have your drink there or buy your drink there. They
You're
serve
promoting
food.
the show again.
But I went to I went over to Adelaide last year, saw them perform. I've just recently been up to Sydney to see them perform, and it was great sitting down the front, and it felt like the show was being put on for me alone, because just about all the girls were looking at me and performing because they know about her and me.
Okay.
But she does Beyonce. That's how I.
Yes, I also see you post a video that she's performing in the Sydney Art nightclub as Beyonce as well.
Yes, they do promotional appearances wherever they are, and when they come to Melbourne, they will be doing them as well. We've already got one pub lined up for them to perform at, and I'm also trying to organise various performances for them around the town.
So you are happy with her?
Yeah, we're getting on quite well.
Okay. I feel like you are just trying to say things and you're looking at me, you get so scared. Apparently you just spent a weekend with her.
Yes.
Last week?
Couple of weeks ago, yes.
Couple of weeks ago. So what you guys do?
We went to the snow. I showed her around Melbourne a little bit, and we did a little bit of shopping.
And you actually enjoy her company?
Yes, I enjoy her company.
Good.
She's now that we've gotten to know each other really well, she's a fun girl. She loves stirring me, and I still don't pick when she's stirring me.
Okay.
Or joking with me.
And you're happy.
Yeah.
The most important thing.
And not only is she happy to spend time with me, she's told the rest of the group that she is happy with me.
Good.
And that's why I got the special treatment at the show in Sydney.
And hopefully you want to get a job as a manager with their show as well.
I would love that job.
Good. Hopefully you get that job. You'll be a very happy man because you work hard as well. So
and I think I've got something to offer them.
Yeah, totally.
With my connections.
I will give you the recommendation as well. Work really hard.
Damien, did you hear that? That's the boss who puts the show on.
Yes, Damien from TSchitchat, the #1 show in the world. And still no audience yet. Okay, so pretty much cover a lot and say a lot and probably over an hour already. So there's definitely there's so much I need to edit. But thank you, Peter,
It's
and
been my pleasure,
and
Lily.
thank you all this time.
TSchitchat.
Yeah, and thank you all this time liking my comment, and sometimes just don't be too funny, okay?
What, you don't like someone stealing your thunder?
Well, you know, sometimes I'm just here to make statement. I didn't ask for response.
You put it out there, and if I'm in the mood, I'll respond.
But no, I'm seriously, I'm really thank you, you know, because all this time, you know, I mean, yeah, thank you very much, you know, and I'm happy you become part of the family as well, you know. It's glad to see, you know, and it's glad to see, yeah. The other thing I just reviewed.
Yes, what have we missed?
I'm not gonna go there.
Okay.
Yeah. As long as you're happy, you know, this
Yeah.
is more important thing. Just take care of your health. All right. Thank you, Peter.
Thank you, Lily.
Okay, can we just say
TSchitchat.
goodbye to our audience, please?
Yep.
Bye, everyone. See you next time.
Bye, I hope I haven't bored you.
Oh, is it too late now to say sorry?